Shuri just became the Black Panther in the MCU, so it's only natural that the next time we see her in a Black Panther standalone film that she gets demoted and somebody else takes on the role. But in this case, it does actually make sense, assuming that there's a pretty giant time gap. Alright guys, so there's been some chatter in relation to the future of Black Panther recently, and one of the stories that hit relates to Shuri, and specifically how they're going to follow up Black Panther Wakanda Forever and what happens next. Now, there was some discourse in relation to the second film, with people saying that the film bombed because it didn't feature a male Black Panther. Now, if you're on that side of the argument or not, again, we don't have any proof, but the film was a success, making almost $900 million. Now, obviously not as big of a success as the first one, but also it was a post-pandemic film, and in the 10 films post-pandemic that have made that much money, it's in the top 10. It's not a bomb at all. So naturally, they're going to make a third Black Panther. And what we're hearing is that there's going to be a time gap, as the film is supposedly coming out after Secret Wars. They're going to take a lot longer, and that we might be in for another 4 to 5 to 6 year time gap after to kind of give us a little bit of catch-up room, which they intended with Endgame to, well, the future, but again, due to the pandemic and everything, we ended up catching up in real time. And the reports are stating that when Black Panther 3 happens, Prince T'Challa will in fact take on the mantle, aka, well, son of T'Challa that we saw at the end of the last film, will be brought into Wakanda. He's gonna officially become the leader of Wakanda, a very young one, a naive one if you will, because hey, look at this new life you gotta take on, look at your responsibilities now, here you go, and that's gonna be one of the main stories in the film. And honestly, I'm okay with this. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind Shuri as Black Panther. I think she's great. I like the character. I love the suit. But again, there is a prince out there, and this makes sense. And I know a lot of people, including one of the friends of the show, E-Man, was talking about, hey, don't throw away T'Challa. Now, this isn't exactly what he was advocating for, which is recast T'Challa because the character has plenty of stories. It's a different way to give us a different T'Challa, also, you know, a male Black Panther, and continue that, while maybe Shuri, if the rumors are true, goes off and stars in her own spin-off show, or is connected to that other spin-off, I guess the Dora Milaje show, which might still be happening. So whatever the case is, it does sound like that they intend on going back to, hey, here's T'Challa, not the one you know, but it's his son, and he's the Black Panther. And if that's the case, honestly, I'm cool with that. I think a lot of people will like it, and also, it gives us new insight into what maybe they could be doing in terms of legacy roles and how you tackle that. And honestly, I'm up for that, and I'm super excited for Black Panther 3, as I really loved the first one. I like the second one, so let's see what the third one has to offer.